You mean to tell me I haven't paid my car payment since December and they're just now coming to pick it up?
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here, back on the one for you. So guys, we all know that these chicks are out here trying to be strong and independent, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, and numbers too big to ignore.
Well guys, they're actually broke as a joke. Broke as a joke. And just like Kevin Samuels always said,
winter is coming.
Winter is here, man. Guys, student loan debt, high interest car loans, bastard kids, foreclosures. And guys, they buy these cars with these crazy interest rates. And then they can't pay their car payment. And we all know who has to show up after that.
Repo Man.
That's right, guys, the Repo Man. So, guys, this chick right here, you might remember her. She bought her Kia Telluride with like 17% interest, right? And guys, then the car got repoed. And she's actually going on and on about it on TikTok because, of course, she is, right? So guys, we'll get into this, but before we do, like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Share the video. Guys, I have a second channel called 500 and 304s. That's linked in my description. Check that out. Join my Discord. There's a playlist at the end. Check that out. Guys, hit the membership button. There's the join button or the link in the description because I'm offering memberships. I really appreciate all you guys that are already members. Thanks for that. And let's get into this.
16.99%, y'all, is what I financed my Kia Telluride for. And I don't think I truly realized the interest rate until he pulled it up today at the dealer. And I am honestly just sick. Now, how do you get an interest rate at 16.99%? I don't know. I do know, though, that the car that was totaled out and forced me to buy the Kia was still an open auto loan.
Moron.
Plus, my daughter's car is also an open auto loan. And at the time, we had 2 mortgages. And when Kia said that they were going to get me in the Kia Telluride, they weren't joking. They got me in it all right. And my down payment that I put down is basically useless. I mean, when you're paying 16.99% interest every single month, of course your balance isn't going to go down. So y'all, you know the trend. We're helping each other pay off our bills. If I don't get this Kia Telluride paid off, I'm going to have no other choice but to let it go back. So TikTok, do its thing. Attention economy needs to work for Michelle. I could take $40,000 to Kia and not have a car payment.
Look at that, guys. Right? Trying to use TikTok to pay off her bills. Absolute dunderhead, guys. Why are they so dumb? Why are they so dumb, guys?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
And paying 16.99% and then gonna just basically say, I'll probably have to give it back, right?
You're a bum!
Look at that, guys. Someone says, the lemon law. Guys, the car works just fine. What are you talking about? Look at that, guys. Look at that. All right, guys. This is when she got repoed. Clown world.
I just repossessed my Kia Telluride. So the $38,000 that I owe on it is no longer my issue. Financed my Kia at 16.99%. But let's talk about it. You mean to tell me I haven't paid my car payment since December and they're just now coming to pick it up?
Guys, she made this post in April and she hadn't paid since December. Look at that, guys.
I have had nothing but the worst experience with Kia. So I ended up with the Kia because my 16-year-old totaled my Highlander. You spend your whole life with an insurance company and your policy doesn't have rental car coverage. I literally must have just passed out and was unconscious when I was signing the papers. So to whoever buys it from the auction, there's only about 4,000 miles left on the warranty, and it burns 5 quarts of oil every 10 to 12,000 miles. Just repossessed
Look at that,
my
guys.
Kia.
So she's cooked. And guys, she somehow thinks that she's not responsible for the loan. That's not how that works, you absolute moron. You still have to pay.
You stupid woman!
Look at that, guys. Guys, she has 25 comments. This first person says, that's not the way that works. You're still responsible for the balance. This person says, yeah, you can still be held responsible unless you file for bankruptcy. Look at that. Someone says, if you sold it for $20K, you still owe $18. Someone says, FYI, the $38K doesn't disappear. They're so dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Clown world.
2023 Kia Telluride was repossessed because I voluntarily stopped paying my car loan.
Please.
Because why am I paying so much money for a car that I'm adding oil to every single week? And that's normal. So many of y'all know about car repossessions, the repercussions, bankruptcy, and what happens in life afterwards when you've never been through it, nor would you ever find yourself in the situation. Flexing about having my car repossessed.
Guys, look at these old lady hands she has. Guys, look at this. She has a crypt keeper hands. You know what I'm saying? Ugh.
I can't help that TikTok chose to make it go viral because it's relatable. I'm simply sharing a chapter in my life, which is exactly what this app is about. Just because my car was repossessed does not mean that my credit score was 400, that I can't afford to pay my car payment, that I didn't get my oil changed.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
It's funny though, because the more that y'all argue, you're just paying my new car's car payment. So that's how sharing your life works.
Look at that, guys. This total dunderhead, right? This is how these modern chicks feel about money. And guys, the only person whose money they'd rather spend than theirs is yours. Look at that. This chick says, I just traded in my mortgage for the same reason. Look at that. Look at that, guys. And she added Dave Ramsey. Clown world.
My 2023 Kia Telluride that they repossessed last month has been sitting at the auction lot and hasn't moved. My car probably feels super abandoned because I put 96,000 miles on her in a little over 24 months. A few weeks ago, I posted that they repossessed it. Y'all went crazy in the comments. So because you know so much about a situation that you've never been in, what happens next? It has been auctioned off the past 2 weeks and no one has bought it. What happens if they're not able to sell it at the auction? Maybe I should go to the auction the next time, bid the $100, and get it back. I think I've finally accepted that I'm not getting my telly back. And I really don't need it back because who wants to pay that kind of money for a car that burns 5 quarts of oil every 12,000 miles? So Kia Tellurides have so many known issues. No one will even buy it from the auction for $100.
Guys, look at
That's
this.
last month.
Look at this. Someone says, is anyone gonna tell her about the missing eyelash? But guys, this is a strong and independent chicks, right? You know? You know what I mean? Paying high interest rates and then getting the car repoed. You know? But alright, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.